Hello, long time no speak. Have been very slack with making update videos on stage 2 of Meta. I'm not talking to you. Um, so yeah, just life and all that. So I am a little over 6 months post-op. This month will be 7 months, but that's not till like the end of the month. So we'll just say 6 months. Um, yeah, pretty much all went well. All is G. It's chill. It's not chill at all. It fucking sucked. But yeah, like it's good. It's good now. I believe after this one was more difficult to navigate because they did a lot more like structuring, redesigning, if you would, of my body. So it was walking took me a little bit longer to be like completely normal. Um, but also my balls were like swollen for ages, so um, and you feel very heavy. You feel a little bit unnatural, but I mean your body adapts and you get used to it quite quickly. Um, so pretty much, I didn't watch my last video, but I think I sort of spoke about a UTI that I got. If I didn't, I got a really bad UTI. Then I went on antibiotics, and then it got better. So, good stuff. Um, Pretty much after my UTI was all sorted, everything was all up from there. It was actually really difficult to get home because it was like peak of Melbourne lockdown COVID. Um, so that I kept getting my flights cancelled and like getting redirected via Perth. Why would I go via Perth to get to Melbourne? That is beyond me because it turned like a 2 hour, 2.5 plane trip into a 12-hour plane trip, and I'm like, guys, I have just had surgery. I can't do that. But anyway, I eventually got home into lockdown. A lot of people were telling me just to stay up there because wasn't locked down at the time. And I'm like, you know what? Because I was up in Brisbane for 3 months. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I love everyone up here. Thank you for having me. But I need to go home. You know, I have my cats, I have my fish, I've got my family. I know I couldn't see them, but like, mainly my cats. I just want to go home. Like, you know, when you just 3 months is a long time to not be home. Um, anyway, so I eventually got home, took it easy, recovered there. Um, I did get a lot of like discomfort with my balls because nerves and all that, you know, redirecting and regrowing and that electrocuting feeling. It's really gross. It's really gross, particularly in your balls. That's not fun. But anyway, down to the stuff that everyone keeps asking me. Yes, I can do stand wheeze. Sometimes I dribble a little bit. You have to wear the right pants because I don't have a giant honking yak dick. It's it's good. It's a good size, but my apologies. I am wearing pants. Looked like I wasn't wearing pants for a second, but I am. Yes, I don't have a. I'm a solid inch and a half to 2 inches, which is normal. Whatever, doesn't bother me. But if your pants it's hard to like, how do I explain this? If you're wearing the wrong jeans and they don't, you have to be able to get your pants low enough under you so you can like kind of pull it out over your pants, because you can't just flop it over. It has to be kind of directly in front of. So if you don't have jeans that like zip really low, or if there's not enough elastic in your pants, don't even try it, because you'll just piss on yourself, and that's not cute. I know from experience. And I won't even try if I'm wearing grey tracky pants, I'll probably pee on myself because I'm wearing grey tracky pants and that's life. Anything that can happen will happen, basically. But yes, I can do stand wheeze. It's harder than you'd think. I always thought, if I can wee into this little hole and then wee out of that little hole into the urinal, then I'll be fine with an STP. No, it is different. You shoot off left sometimes, you shoot off right, sometimes you go two ways, and it's like, oh my god. It's more complex than I imagined. But anyway, yes, can confirm, can do stand wheeze. Most of the time I clear my fly. That is another question I get asked all the time. Yes, I kept my bonus hole. I actually can't use that currently because they take some of your skin from internally, a little bit of externally, don't know. But that's how they connect urethras, is through that skin. So it's very tight and very sensitive and very tender. But I'm only 6 months. I meant to massage it to soften everything up because scar tissue, but I'm lazy and I don't do that, which is whatever. It's my own fault. But yeah, I also am not pushing it too much because I'm still I'm not completely clear of getting a fistula. Things could just bust off if I push it too far. So I'm kind of just taking it easy, waiting for everything to be more in the clear, which I should be reaching that point now, before I really start trying to, navigate that part of myself. That's all I've got for you, really. That's the main sort of thing. I've got one more stage to go, which is just testicular implants, and there's a couple little things that I'd like to change. I have a little bit of skin. It's like a little nub. Just how my body heals, where if you make an incision from here to here, the incision point to here and here will get this little nub, and that's just from the stitches, and that's just how my body heals. It likes to do that. Great, thanks for that, body. And I've got it with my Mons plasty. I've got that with my chest. I've got that on my dick. But it's not even on my dick. It's kind of where my thing. I don't want to say anything and trigger anyone, but it's trigger warning. Flaps used to be, they're gone now, but I have this little nub thing. Anyway, moving on. So that is going to get addressed in the third stage as well. I remember I said that I think I have a fistula. That's gone, which is fucking awesome. It's just healed by itself. Law of attraction, I said I wasn't going to get one, and if I did, it was going to freaking heal, which it did. So, hell yes. Thank you, universe. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm normal again. I'm training again. I'm actually doing better than after the first stage. That Mons plasty really ruined me. That was hard. That was the hardest part of this whole process so far. Absolutely the hardest part. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. I should be having a consult at some point this month. I don't know when. I can't remember. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. And I will keep you updated with my third and final stage. Thank God. I can't believe that I'm almost done. What am I going to do? Well, I know what I'm going to do. When I'm done with my medical transition, it's actually not even my medical transition. I would consider myself completely transitioned. After this is complete, so then I can just properly focus on bodybuilding and my show that I want to do, a bodybuilding show. So I'm aiming for next year, 2022, start of October. So I've got over a year, but I am pretty much gonna just take it as it comes, because I don't know when I'm gonna have my next stage, and I want a solid year of growing and focusing on my physique rather than focusing on recovery and then just, oh shit, my show's in 6 months, I better prepare, because it's not going to win anything. But yeah, so when that's done, I'm just going to focus on my physique and work and life. How freaking wild. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will keep you posted.